Guess who's back? Danny Swift Garcia. And he gonna be making his return to the 154-pound division. So all candidates, please stand up. Standing 36-3, 5'8", 6'8.5" arm reach. That's a -2 and a -2.5 advantage for his opponent, who is Jose Benevidez, standing 27-1, 5'10.5" in height, 71-inch arm reach. He fights out of the orthodox stance. But while all my new subscribers have a seat in class, subscribe to the channel. Old subscribers, old students, have a seat. We got some fight film to break down, so you know I'm excited. Let's get into it. Starting stand is gonna be iconic, as we could look at this right hand that landed earlier in that fight that looked like Earl caught with his hands, but it really gets through. So we know that Danny's gonna have to match his opponent. And that's grade A boxing. Now look at the head movement and the line as he will. Watch out for Charles Conwell, who really has the ability and a one-punch power to put a Danny Garcia out or to even stop him. So I really think that if he can use his feet at 154 and sit down on his punches, he can take advantage of a lot of these boxers that's at 154 with the likes of a Tony Harrison. And I think that would be an exciting fight next for Danny. You understand? But we also bring up a Sergio Rodriguez, which is a makeable fight. A Brian Perella, who's a boxer and not so much as a puncher. So when Danny says he looks to have success at 154, I really think that is highly likely if we can see a Danny Garcia who can be in his boxing mind state, you understand, and take advantage and really hone into these fundamentals, which made him great at 140. If you don't know, I'm telling you now, go back and watch him fight against Zab Judah and watch the pressure that he put on Zab Judah, as well as how he dealt with the pressure of Zab Judah. Danny Garcia has been in the rings with the best boxers in his time. He has not left one out. You can say he left out Terrence Crawford, but he fought him in the amateurs. So, you understand? You can't name a boxer that we consider to be great or that we consider to even be good that Danny hasn't shared the ring with. So with that being said, I'm going for Danny Garcia to win this fight. I think that his experience is something that we really began to see a lot of at 154. And we really see him sit down on his shots. As 147, he wasn't able to. He was dealing with the likes of a lot of high pressure fighters. Not a lot of pressure fighters at 147. Without the extenuation of a Brian Castano, you understand? I think that's really the most pressurized fighter at 154. So if he can stay away from a Brian Castano, then he can be highly successful at 154. Sit down on your shots, hone into the matrix, and I look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to breaking down the rest of these fights. I love breaking down this fight with y'all and for y'all. On that note, we out, man. Class dismissed.